Today is an unusual video for me, but I'm going to be talking at someone that goes by the name of Vanilla. I'm going to be talking about 4 things she did that bothered me, which are being attention-seeking, isolated me, didn't respect boundaries, and lastly cheated 3. So when we would hang out with the friend group, she would always try to get people's attention. And when they didn't pay attention to her, she'd start saying things like, "I'm going to cut myself," or "I want to die." Then everyone's focus would be on her, and they would be comforting her. She had done this many times, and I saw through it, but I thought it was just a phase, and she would stop sooner or later. Another thing she'd do for attention was show off she is a lesbian. Like she would show off that I was her GF so people would think she was cool, and would give her attention. I know this because she would almost immediately start ignoring me, and only talking to them about herself. And when I would try to talk to her, she would ignore me. I only stayed because once everyone else left, she would go to me and talk to me. After this had happened a lot of times, I had stopped trying to talk to her around them, and gone quiet around the friend group. Originally I was very chatty, but after time I had given up. On to the next thing, isolated me. So we had this friend named Takis. At first I didn't have a great bond with them, but after time we had gotten close. Me and Vanilla weren't dating yet, but she tried to act like it around others. Once Vanilla noticed us becoming friends, she would act more suicidal and try to isolate me from them. She had stopped talking to us, and when I finally got her to join our game, she told us she didn't like Takis. She never told me the reason, and Takis said they didn't do anything to her. All Vanilla said was that Takis is rude and she didn't want us being friends anymore. I tried to stay friends with Takis, but they ended up stopped talking to me after a while. Another one is Socks. Socks and me were friends for almost 2 years, so I had invited to join us, and when she did, Vanilla acted distant, quiet, and suicidal. So being the great GF I stopped asking Socks to join us when she was around, which I was with her almost all the time. Eventually we stopped talking. Next topic, she didn't respect boundaries. I had tried to tell her multiple times I don't like PDA, but she would still act lovey in front of others and in-game backshot me. And when it was only us, she wouldn't act like that. Eventually this started messing with my mental health. She had done more than this, and it was stacking up, making my mental health worse. So I had asked for space and asked her to stop blowing up my phone, but she didn't listen. I asked her to stop many times and told her my mental health wasn't good, but she ignored me. It got so bad that I stopped replying to her for days because I was so mentally drained, and didn't want to text her back for her to not shut up. So she started getting upset and thinking I didn't like her. The main reason I didn't leave was because she would kill herself if I left. Okay, on to the last topic. I might add little things to the end if I feel like it or have time to. She cheated. So she would make me cosplay V, and she would be Sprout because she liked that ship. But a couple times when I had joined her, someone else was V, and she was carrying them on her shoulders. And they were flirting, even when she knew I was in game. She would also backshot this person in front of me. Another thing, she has this friend named Banana that has freaky humor. Don't get me wrong, I'm fine with people joking around about that stuff, but Vanilla would basically try to act uncomfortable, but would be clearly liking it when she were freaky towards her. And they would backshot each other and get in the beds in the game. I tried to tell her it made me upset, but she didn't listen and kept doing it in front of me. Banana would also try to backshot me, and I was uncomfortable, so I would run away, and they both found it funny. Another thing she did was mock my ideas and thoughts, and basically say she was superior. She would also change the subject to herself. For example, I was talking about SMT that happened at school, and she didn't even respond. She immediately started talking about herself.